Further to the release of our Beyond Recruitment Economic and Labour Report in July, and as part of our Beyond Recruitment Leadership Series, we're sitting down with Shamubeel Eaqub, one of New Zealand's leading economists, to talk about the new government's policies and the impact that these will have on employers, employees, and employment practices as a whole.
Hi, Shamubeel. So our team recruit into the engineering and construction space, and it has been a tightening talent market. And some of our talent comes from immigration. What impact do you think the new policies around immigration will have on the engineering and construction sector?
Look, undoubtedly, immigration criteria are going to get tighter. We're going to have fewer people coming in, so it's going to get harder. But we are going to see carve-outs for construction, so construction skills are going to be prioritized because we know they have a big, ambitious goal in terms of building a lot of new houses, as well as significant new projects in infrastructure. So we're going to see some old promises around roads being taken away, we're being replaced by rail and other public transport. But we're talking about a significant and ambitious goal for new infrastructure investment in the next few years. So I think we're looking at an outlook where the outlook is pretty positive in terms of how much growth we're going to have. It is going to be tough to recruit, but we are going to see this government limiting the number of people who are coming in, but focusing towards the skills we will need for the construction sector.
So do you think potentially the skill sets will be more specific that will be allowed in with immigrants?
Absolutely. I'd expect to see the skills criteria being tightened up quite significantly and being focused much more on very highly skilled people and towards construction industries.
So what have we learnt from the Christchurch rebuild that could have an impact on the way we do things now with the changes?
So in Christchurch, we had a big program of building and housing, repairs, as well as horizontal work in infrastructure. And we saw significant numbers of people coming in from overseas, lots of Filipino workers, lots of Irish workers, lots of people coming from Australia. I think we'll still have to open up those gates to bring these workers in. The reality is there's simply not enough labour and talent in New Zealand to be able to deal with the size of the work that's down the pipe.
Very, very true. We're certainly seeing that in our space. Do you expect the cost pressures with regard to construction and infrastructure to come off in the next few years?
Look, I don't think so. We've got so much work that's still in the pipeline, particularly with the new government's plans, that I expect cost pressures will remain quite elevated for the next few years.
Thanks, Shamubeel, for your insights and your time. It's some great information. Really appreciate that. Thank you.